And we're back.
Fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiasts.
Cee and
Just Jul. And this week's top 10 video is featuring the best budget EDC knives under $100 from 2024.
I'll get us started right for the third time. Beginning with number 10, the Civivi Yonder. Though this folder just came out a few weeks ago, it's sold out already. And now it's only available in the wood. I think we managed to snag a couple of the green micarta ones. Possibly, not sure. You have to check them out at AtlanticKnife.com. Start at just $56.95.
So this carry is easy to open, ideal size for the pocket, and well designed for everyday use for all. Good job, Zach, Whitmore, and Civivi. Give credit where credit is due. The popularity, design, quality, and budget friendliness speaks for itself. We
don't say that very often, do we?
No.
Good job, Zach. Well, we'll give a quick spec overview. So this crossbar locking folder is 6.62 inch overall with a 2.88 inch 14C28 blade with a black stonewash finish on this version. Flat ground single plate edge and jimping. There's a dark green canvas micarta handle with a tip up reversible pocket clip. Lanyard hole comes in a pouch, cleaning cloth, and stickers.
You just wrap it through the bearings or the barrel spacers. Okay, so blade operates on cage ceramic bearings and is deployed with either the dual-sided thumb studs or you can go with the crossbar lock, which is how one disengages the blade. And then of course there's the wood one with the Damascus blade. Again, you can do the same thing with the
I like the wood one.
They're both very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, on to number 9. And that is the QSP Dolphin. Crooked as a dolphin. So we love this design. It was sleek, fit the hand, and was so high-end in every way except for the price. Began at only $85 at AtlanticKnife.com. Came in 3 different options: pearl, wood, and carbon fiber.
Pearl,
yeah.
We'll hit the specs of this folder as 7.8 inch when fully opened. Has a 3.15 inch 14C28N steel clip point blade with mirrored finish. Single plate edge.
I love that.
Blade is deployed with the dual-sided thumb studs and disengaged with the liner lock, operating on those infamous ceramic ball bearings.
Handle scales on this one are stabilized wood. There's also a lanyard hole. Comes with box and stickers. See, what do you think of this knife?
I love the Dolphin, especially the pearl one was my personal favorite, obviously. I had some people that I knew that I made sure they got one. I don't think I got one.
I don't think I got one either.
I was going to get one. I'm still going to get one if it comes back. When it comes back.
When?
But, yeah, it
comes.
I'll get maybe a pearl and a wood one.
It's like
I don't think I dug the other one. What was the other one?
Carbon fiber.
Yeah, it wasn't really my style for this type of folder. So.
They all nice. They all nice.
Right. Ready to move on?
Yep.
Number 8. Defcon Fulcrum
Defcon
Lite.
5.
Several versions. We've got the carbon fiber one. So its folder is 8 inch when fully open. It has a 3.2 inch 14C28N steel drop point blade with satin finish single plate edge and jimping. The blade is open with the back flipper tab, front flipper tab, or leverage lock, which is the only way to open it. Disengage with that infamous leverage lock.
There you go. Handle scales on this version are black G10 and carbon fiber, though there are other versions with black G10 and I believe desert tan micarta. Backspacer / lanyard hole colors vary, but each option has a tip-up reversible pocket clip. Bam. And they're only $48.95 from AtlanticKnife.com. Wow. So we love this knife. Been very popular since it was released. Good quality, opens easily with the back flipper tab and the front if I were a front flipper, which I'm not. But not too easily, and it comes in a few different options.
Alright. Naturally, there's some higher end versions for those who like titanium. Those are, however, not on the list of budget friendly.
With that, we're on to number 7.
7.
The Kershaw Mini Iridium.
Mini Iridium?
Mini Iridium. 4 options. We have the newest one, and that is the bronze aluminum. See? Take it away.
Joel forgot 4 options so far.
So far.
This folder is 6.9 inch overall with a 3 inch D2 spear point blade and black wash finish. Single plane edge and jimping. The handle is bronze, anodized aluminum with deep carry tip up reversible pocket clip and the infamous lanyard hole.
Yep, the blade is deployed with either the dual-sided thumb studs or the Duralock. So, there you go.
There it is.
Finally, this... I'm sorry. I have to... Is that good in the frame? I'm sorry. She gave me a look.
A lot of sorries today.
Finally, this carry is just $59.95 from alandknife.com.
There it is. All right. Oh, I like the Iridium. This is one we decided to finally praise Kershaw for doing as we asked, making something with a better quality than 7CR or 8CR, and made a very stylish knife and kept it about $50. Can't beat that. That's what I say.
Don't forget the
Here,
bronze anodized
Yeah,
aluminum.
I know.
That's really
There's
nice.
another one I like better, but I can't remember which one it is. Is there a bluish gray one?
She's saying yes.
I think there is. I like that one better.
Yeah, I too think this is a great EDC for anyone. It's sharp, it's budget friendly. Granted, it's Kershaw, but they did do a fantastic job with the mini Iridium, and it has been steadily selling to all kinds for months. Good size, nice blade shape, digging the bronze aluminum.
Kershaw's like that overall. People are like, oh, Kershaw's crap. And here, bye.
Yeah. So with that, we're hitting number 6, the Vosteed Raccoon Cub.
All right, it's another extremely popular folder. Sold out multiple times, especially in the Copper Dune finish version. This folder is 5.57 inch when opened and features a 2.34 inch 14C 28N drop point blade with jimping. Single plain edge black ground, and the finish varies from black to stonewash to the infamous but not present Copper Dune.
Wah, wah, wah. Handle options range from black G10 to green G10 to white G10. And the blade is opened with either the dual-sided thumb studs or the front flipper. There you go. Disengaged with liner lock. Color of the thumb studs varies from version to version. This one also has the gold accents for the screw and the thumb studs. Lastly, each has a tip-up reversible pocket clip, lanyard hole, and was designed by you, Y-U-E.
And they're only $49. magnacut.com.
So, love this knife. Sure, it's a little on the smaller end, but we think it's a good ITPC in the pocket carry. For the size and weight, solid options. I wish the Copper Dune one was back. Steel is sharp. The blade works perfectly. Thumb studs for opening and a front flipper. Nice work. Nice work, see?
I liked it. It was
a
a nice
nice
little
little
knife.
front.
Obviously, not my size, but more style. But other than that,
Has a pouch patch.
yeah, it was a
all that
nice
stuff.
knife.
Exactly.
Lot of this. So, ready to give them the next one. Number 5,
Yes.
Civivi Incindie. If we had to choose a particular version, much like the Vosteed Raccoon Cub, we'd have to say ivory.
Ivory. That's great.
That thing's been sold out
been
all
flagged.
year. Oh no, we have been.
Okay, it not only had ivory white G10, but also Damascus steel for just $89.95 from Atlantic.com. So, because that option is and has been sold out, we're showing off the standard classic black. So this carry sports a 3.48 inch 14C 28N spear point blade with hollow grind, stonewash finish, jimping, and single plain edge. Handle has black G10 scales and features a tip-up reversible pocket clip.
The blade is deployed with either the jimped back flipper tab or the button lock. That's how we're opening it. Operating on caged ceramic ball bearings.
Comes with a zipper pouch, cleaning cloth, and stickers, and it's just $63.75 from AK. And you can choose from classic black, blackout, or OD green, all at the same price.
Or wait for the ivory one, because it was just like the,
It might not come
what's it
back.
called? This Vision FG Super Lock.
Which we have one
Something
of.
about white and Damascus. I don't know what it is.
That and then the bronze black this year. I don't know.
All right.
What do you think of this?
I like this knife too.
Good
I
size.
I don't think I liked it as much when it first came out. I'm liking it a little more now, but I'm having issue with the 14C28. It kind of reminds me of AR RPM 9 steel. You can have it on a $40 knife. You can have it on a $270 knife. That kind of bothers me a little bit, but go ahead.
Like D2.
No, not like DT. Well,
No, it's like D2.
yeah, because there's some companies like Medford, and that's a different D2. That's like 10 times D2.
That's different. That's different. All right, so hit number 4, and we have the Bestech Dundee in magnacut. Now, we went with the sheepsfoot model just to shake things up, but the regular model with magnacut has been just as popular. So, few versions of each blade shape, so keep that in mind. And they start at just $83.95 from landknife.com.
Aha, many different models. We're spotlighting the sheepsfoot with jewel jade, of course.
Yep, so it's 8.1 inches when fully deployed and has a 3.465 inch magnacut blade with various finish options. This one has the two-tone satin stone wash, but there's also stone wash, gray PVD, etc. Blades on all versions are deployed through the use of a back flipper tab. Nice
the
work.
way a knife should be opened.
Oh, nice work, stop. Designed, disengaged with liner lock. Handle scales range from different colors of G10 to Ultim and showcase a deep carry, tip-up, reversible pocket clip.
Can't beat that. Designed by... No way. Yeah. Oh, stop hell! Yeah. That's my boy. These folders had to make the list because of how affordable the magnacut was, how popular the Dundee has been and continues to be. But the quality of the blade you get for that price.
You cannot do better. It's amazing.
Now I think that made 2 or 3 models make the list, was the quality of that magnacut.
That's true. Now, before we tell you what our top 3 picks for best budget blades of the year 2024 are, we like to ask you to hit those like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons. You know what's coming. As well as ring that bell. That way you're always joined with AK content and notified whenever awesome videos are released.
Awesome videos.
Awesome.
Not crappy videos. Awesome videos. Don't forget to become an official AK member via the link down below. You get access to killer deals, notified when sales are going on. Like our Christmas week holiday sale happening right now. You know this has to come. It's why we're here. Tons of brands are dropping prices even lower, and we're still handing out free stuff with purchases right now. If you purchase a Vosteed knife, you get a free patch. Anything else to declare?
I think the QSP with a free patch might still be happening.
It is.
And then the Kaiser with a free pouch, like a knife pouch.
It is.
Yeah, so... got tons of stuff, and then we have special AK stickers we're handing out for the season. So
ho ho ho!
If you order, you get one, and it won't last forever because I think January hits no more. No more. All right, we'll also be starting our next Creator of the Month next month. We'll be focusing on Lang Ma, owner and designer of Lang Ma Knives Designs. Apparently. So make sure to stay tuned for those videos. We also want to give a shout out to Mark Beach. He got the AK trivia question right. It was in fact. Oh, stop it.
Probably the question was,
surprise.
Who is this month's designer of the month?
No, it wasn't that easy, but a designer of Kai V and the Kai V Plus.
All right, take us on.
All right, I want to thank you all for participating, and we'll start another trivia question next month as well. With that, we've entered the final cut.
And with that reason, I'm out.
Just steal my
Number 3, that is the Ontario Rat 1.5. This little guy sold out as soon as we released it. And though it only had a month or so to gain traction, we knew it was a steal of a deal. 7.45 inch overall with 3.25 inch magnacut steel drop point blade, satin finish single plate edge and jimping.
awesome jimping.
Handle is black G10 with a 4, count them down, position pocket clip, and lanyard hole.
Blade is opened with the dual-sided thumb studs and disengaged with liner lock. Only $89.95 from Lanak.com when it was available, that is. So this knife is halfway between the Rat 1 and the Rat 2, as the name would indicate. What really caught our attention, though, on this knife was the magnacut steel. It comes about 63 on the HRC, and we thought for the price, quality, and dependability that Ontario offers, especially when it comes to the Rat, we just had to say yes.
To the dress.
Exactly.
Now, we didn't let this one be number 1. I wanted it number 1. But Jul said no, because Rats have been around forever. They only had 500 of them to start. I think we sold like 300 and some. So we didn't get the quite sales level that you would get on some of the other ones. And then,
popularity.
The other magnacut knife probably sold away a lot more. So,
It did.
but when this one comes back next year, it might make the end of this year. Who knows? All right, so now moving on. Oh, number 2 on the list, and that is the Bestech Swordfish. Now the Swordfish has been around a while, but the magnacut one,
The M cut.
it's new. Sensing a padding here.
Yeah, the SEC Celio kind of like set it off. So the Bestech Swordfish has been an extremely popular folder ever since it was released. I can't even remember when the original one was released.
About 3 or 4 years ago.
So it was just this year that it got revitalized into the version with M-cut, magnacut steel, and even some button lock options. So we love the size, look, steel, and seamless operation of this knife. See, anything to add?
Nope.
No?
I can't think of anything.
Okay, then go ahead.
All right, let's do some quick specs. 9-inch overall, 4-inch magnacut steel blade, satin finish single plate edge, and just a wee bit of jimping. Blade is open with the back flipper stud and disengaged with the liner lock. Is there a magnacut one that has a button lock?
Not yet.
Not yet. Nah.
Not yet.
The handle on this option is black Jewel J G10, though there are other options.
Finally, it's got a lanyard hole and a tip-up right carry pocket clip for on-the-go options. Find you a magnacut swordfish for only $89.95 from Lite.com. That does mean, oh, this knife opens so awesomely. I should let you flip it. Just flip it.
It's all right. I got some.
No.
I have 3.
Back flipper.
See, you can see how why one got above the other. Well, we can see. They couldn't see. But
I can see it.
yeah, it just...
We're doing quite well. You're broke.
You're broke. That's it. All right. So, are you ready to...
I'm
go ahead.
All right. So with that, that does mean we've come to the final carry. The #1 budget folding knife for this year. Don't worry.
JL Fixie.
We were going to do a mixture, but we were like, most of them are folding knives, so it's more of like a folding knife under 100. So, JL Fixie was considered. Some fixed knives were considered, but we just went folding.
Just went folding.
Yeah.
All right. #1 knife of the year. Under great protest.
Not great protest.
CJRB Pyrite Bowie.
Yes. What do you mean? What do you mean?
We had to.
The price.
I like it.
The
I know.
options.
Well, you know
the
what?
popularity.
We
the
didn't
size.
consider price as much this year. I think we should have probably maybe in hindsight, because the Fulcrum over here, $48, is a steal.
I know.
So is this.
I know.
And then you got these.
Yeah.
So we didn't really say, oh, well, that one's 90 and this one's 40, so this one gets ranked higher. But she gets her way.
I did.
This folder was popular. Not only because the Pyrite itself was popular, though.
I'm sure that had something to do with
It
it.
had something to do with it, of course, because when a titanium Pyrite came out the first time, that changed the whole Pyrite game.
Game changer.
This folder was amazing in look, operation, options, and budget. The titanium version is just $69.95, while the titanium Damascus option's $99. That's kind of, you know, of course. Just Jul's favorite this time around has to be the most sought after. And this is what really separated it.
It is.
It had, like we had the what was it, PLXT?
Yeah.
That model looked like this one. That one sold. Tons of them. The other ones kind of lagged behind. They sold some. This one, that one sold, and the other ones did too.
Yeah. And the titanium one, like,
yeah,
was
so
like right after it.
That just made the difference.
Damascus,
I mean, they made
right
how many versions? I don't even know.
I don't know. They did an ebony wood one, a rosewood
Lots
one,
of them.
and the rosewood one's gone.
They have Warncliffe, and they have all kinds of different ones.
But this was the Bowie.
I got it.
This is the Bowie.
So overall, sold way more.
This is obviously
more popular.
the nicest one because it's the rose gold one.
Yeah.
Here.
Which I didn't get that this year. I didn't understand the.
I like this one. This one's like shiny rose gold, not like a flat.
Yes, that's what I like. The shiny one. The flat one's kind of, it doesn't really appeal to me, but like this here really appeals to me over like a standard bronze.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
nice.
Yep. All right, so I'll move on quickly.
Black handle, copper rose gold blade seem to be the style this year. Did you notice that, right? So this guy is 7.35 inches when fully deployed and shows off a 3.15 inch AR RP9 steel Bowie blade with the rose gold finish, flat grind, jimping, single plane edge, and the faux filler. Handle is the black steel with tip-up reversal puck clip and lanyard hole.
Operates on those cage ceramic ball bearings. Blade is deployed with either the dual-sided thumb stud, or let's get serious, the button lock.
Yeah.
That's why you open it.
Exactly.
The blade is in disengage with the button lock. Begins at a budget-friendly cost of $50.
Wow. Biting someone else's rhymes.
Biting rhymes.
As we mentioned, there are other versions that came out this year, several of which would make excellent gifts for you and also your good friend there.
Oh, they have a friend with them?
I'm sure they do.
Wow. Don't forget about yourself at Christmas time.
Great. That's great. Really spreading the message there.
You know what I was doing? I was channeling my mother-in-law.
Oh.
All right.
That's great.
So, we know why this made the list.
Yeah, it's super budget friendly and it's an amazing knife. I mean, just listen to it. That part's my favorite after the
it's
rose
like
gold.
listening to insects in the night, right? Like little bugs. Little
Insects.
crickets.
Is that what you said?
Well, you sit at nighttime and you listen to the crickets.
Ah, yes.
You're actually drinking beer.
Tell you
but you listen to the crickets.
They tell you the temperature.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it is a perfect 72 degrees.
It is, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And I like that they did it both on the barrel spacers, the screws, the pocket clip,
The
the pivot cap,
whole
the little button. It's just,
thing.
they didn't overdo it. It's just,
Well done.
yes.
Here, here.
extremely.
All right.
Okay. Well, guys, that was the final carry.
Oh, wow. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell. That way, you're always in the know with AK and notified whenever New stuff is released.
Before we go, you knew it was coming. We have honorable mentions. It's okay. It's okay. So we've considered also featuring the Kaiser Harpoon Mini, the JO Fixie, a few of the neck knives we did, but since they all had their time to shine and it's mostly folding knives, we didn't overlap. We also considered the QSP Canary Glide Lock, the CJRB Pyrite Lite, Bestech QQ, and Vosteed Mini Acorn.
Why don't we tell them what we didn't consider?
Everything else.
We didn't consider the TAC Force.
The dark side.
Okay. Along with the Vosteed Mini Psyop.
The M-Tech.
We remembered the price then, and then CJRB Frac, and the budget-friendly Echo.
He didn't want to say Hectare. The Civivi Incindie, Scent Cut Pulse Wave, the Vosteed Chipmunk, and the Corgi Pup.
QSP Ripley Turtle Punk, Kubi Mizzo, Bluff, and Codename Doris. The Kaiser Cryptid.
And finally, the QSP Unicorn, Civivi Brazen New Version, and the Warncliffe Style CJRB Pirate.
If there's anything you think should have been on the list, or not,
don't even.
let us know in the comments down below.
Don't knock the
Jul
Bowie.
reads them.
Don't knock the Bowie.
With that, I'm Cee, and this was...
Cee Just Jul, and we're signing out.
Yeah. '24. I'll get us started right, beginning with number 10, Civivi Yonder. Though this folder just came out a couple weeks ago, I guess. It's sold out already, of course. And not only, and shoot. Put this back down.
Hi, Flake. You have to check them out at
See?
lineup.com.
You're exploring your literary words there. And I know this stuff's not right when I'm reading it. But you're like, no, listen. Sold out already. And it's now only available in wood.
Why you make me sound
And
like
green.
a harsh...
Because you get mad
grade
every time
grammar
I can't
student
read it
teacher.
properly, like I have done something wrong. All right, here
And
we go.
it's now only available in the wood.
You didn't put the apostrophe S.
Yes, you were correct.
Ready?
I apologize.
Sorry.
Now I have to go back.
Oh, okay. Don't get.
Uh-uh.
I get the mouse.
You're gonna get the ruler out and slap
Ready?
my fingers, man.